Alright. Sorry, guys. I didn't know that I didn't start streaming. But I hope you guys got the notification still. I'm kind of notorious for not notifying everybody while you guys are here. But, like I said, uh, it's been kind of a hectic couple of days. Um, and plus, I've done, even though they're supposed to be shorts, they're not considered shorts when I upload them to my computer. Um, they're considered actual videos. Uh, Even though I post them like 1 minute long, which is kind of the limit for videos. And hold on a minute, I'm gonna go ahead and and notify everybody on Instagram. So, hey everybody, how's it going? I'm going to go live here. I'm now live, as you can see. Well, you can't see, but actually, we're going live right now. So, go ahead and join me, and we'll be hanging out for the stream. So, thanks so much. See you there. Everybody, how's it going? All right, I'm gonna put something up here. Uh, So I just notify everybody really quick, just so we can get the stream kind of started here. And sorry if I'm looking at my phone a lot. My. It's just I wanted to notify everybody when the stream was gonna start. So gonna be we're gonna be notifying everybody of the stream. So. Click. Okay. Then I'm gonna add an arrow. Okay. Okay. Think I'm done now with that. So. All right. So thank you guys for coming. I'll admit it's been quite a few days actually. It's been about a day and a half since the last stream, and you guys know how I felt during the last stream. Honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, I was very much frustrated. Uh, Reason being, so currently I'm playing Super Mario Brothers 3 since I think a person I'm not gonna mention the name, but um uh, a person wanted me to do Super Mario Brothers 3, and and lately the streams, I'll admit they have been like they have been more or less like just I don't know what to say in this regard, but um have been really difficult. So I would like to say the streams for Super Mario Brothers 3 have been really difficult. And no, it's not been, you know, bad to say the least, but there comes a point where like I I'm like super frustrated with the game, and it's like I want to move on, like literally, like the last stream. If people did not see the last stream, um, last stream was extremely hard to go through, and um, literally, I think about like 2 or 3 times I've had to restart the entire World 3 because the third level and the second level have been pain to deal with. It's been a pain to deal with, a pain in the rear to deal with. I'll admit, um, I never thought that the Super Mario Brothers 3 would be this difficult to live stream. Um, and I'll admit, people were telling me that this was probably the game. This is the game that they wanted me to play, and yes, I wholeheartedly stand by that. And Super Mario Brothers 3 is a really good game. Don't get me wrong, the game is really good. But when these levels are so difficult to the point where I feel like I wanna rip like I wanna rip my hair out to the point where I'm like so frustrated that I'm almost wanting to give up on the game. It becomes like it just I I wouldn't say the game is not fun. Don't get me wrong, the game is not fun, but the difficulty, man, in the second world, which was the one I struggled the most, and I completely finished that world. Then we get to World 3, which is a water type, which is a water type world with water levels. The first level is pretty okay. Um, the first level was pretty okay. Um, but for the second and third level, they're absolutely a pain to deal with, and you know, I spent like almost like maybe 30 to 40 minutes on those particular two levels alone, and I lost almost like I think like about like 10 to 15 lives in that short amount of time. And literally I was so frustrated to the point where like I wanted to give up on the game. And the game, don't get me wrong, I seen harder games. I've seen harder games, but it's a game from the 90s. Uh, you know, it's a game from the late 80s. It was released in 88. Um, and it was re-released in 93 for the Super Nintendo. And God, and look, like I'm gonna be straight up with you all. Uh, you know, the playthrough. I would say I really want to finish this. I thought it would be like a really fast game where I wouldn't fail as many times as I did, but oh boy, was I wrong. Mm-hmm. But it stacks up in difficulty real quick. So I think I did it in the second world. So I did it in the second world, um, because you could take a pipe to the third level, and I think I failed so many times on World 2 that I decided to, just skip level 1 and 2 and then go on to level 3 because I wanted to finish that world super quick since the worlds the world was becoming really difficult by the end, and then we get to world 3 and it's even more difficult. And I don't like water levels, and the water levels you have to deal with. Um, I mean, the first level is like a water level, but then the second and third level are just like um are just cheap uh spewing out are just like you know the cheap cheeps come flying out at you, and like you have to dodge them, like not really super fast, but you can get to it. But I had a really hard time because like most of the cheap that came by, they went up super high, and that's why it was super hard to get that to get through those levels. And plus, the third one was where you had to defend against what is it? Big the big fish thing, the Big Bertha, that thing. Yeah, Big Bertha. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it Big Bertha, which is whatever that thing is. I don't know. But yeah, Mario 3 is getting on, but I really would like to revisit that game again and give it another try. But at this point, I'm just like, should I? Cause like the levels are constant pain. Um, but I don't know. Let me start like a poll here. Yeah, so there's a question I put up on there. Let's see if you guys can try to answer it. And I'm probably gonna answer this too, which I do got my phone with me here. So I'm probably gonna answer this as much as you guys do here too. Maybe I should get my other phone. Let's see. Like literally, I feel like honestly, I would like your guys' honest opinion on this. Like literally, what do you guys think about Mario 3? If anybody has played the game, I would certainly like to know, since people have differing opinions about Mario 3, and it's quite it's quite a game, At some points, it's fun, it's fun to just mess around in the game. But then at some points where it's just like I wanted to I beat this world already, and it's not even happening. So it's it's quite a different opinion. I'll give you that. It's really just quite an opinion, and I really want to get you guys' opinion on this. So I think I'll bring my other phone, but I think I have my other phone over there. But I'm not gonna try and bring it since I don't want to not I don't want to bring it out, but I think I should. So let me be right back and see what I can see if I can get my other phone here. I'll be back. It's easy. All right, let's see. Can I say it's easy? Whew. Mm-hmm. Yeah, once you get to World 2 of level 4, oh, I'll just say it for everybody here. Like, once you get to World to World 2 of level 4 or level 5, um, I think level 3 for that matter, level 4, I'm not too sure. Level 3 seems a little bit more easier, but level 4 and then up until that, it gets a lot more harder. Um, so yeah, so yeah, World 2. Once you get to World 2, and then you get familiar with the game like level 4, and then 5, and then the airship. It starts to become apparent that the game is getting a little bit more hard on you, and is kind of really just there to, kind of be a pain in the rear. I'll admit. Um, oh my god. Like, I don't know. Is it just me? Is or is this? Has it become like? I I I don't understand what's going on here. Stream. Stream type. Dude, I have no idea. Literally, I like literally this happens like almost every time here. I don't understand that. Like, I really don't understand. Um, Yeah, it's really strange. Okay, it starts being super weird. It starts being really weird for some reason. I don't know if it's my settings or if it's something going on with the actual program. I have no idea because everything seems okay in my end. Like I literally have no idea. Yeah, because the video is alright and the audio is okay. But when it comes to the stream, but when it comes to the output, I think I may have put it in a little too low, or I think it's the default. I put it as a default. I don't really change any of the settings though, but um, that's how it goes. You know, uh, but uh, I don't really know how to change that. For some reason, like I really want to do I really want to do these streams, and I want these to turn out okay, but it's gotten to the point where it's so much lag. So I really do, and I'm not thinking about ending streams or whatever, but it's just kind of frustrating, to be honest. And there it goes again. Still. Okay, let's switch gears for a minute here. And go to let's go to news. Yeah, always a great time of year. I'll admit, it's always a great time of year to, put it out there. But, something that I like to do, to be honest with you. So, yeah. I don't know. My dad got me these. It's sun chips. It's the mini sun chips here. So, yeah, and they're in a container that looks almost like what is it? Uh, like the Pringles, like those Pringles that you have in like these big containers. This is what it is. Like if I could show you here on the damn camera, but yeah, this is what they are, and so far I haven't even tried them yet, but yeah, but I've gotten the big kind of the big the big the big chips. Yeah, the big kind of the chips. So like, this is what they are. I'm gonna go ahead and get one. Hmm, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. But um, yeah. Okay. So honestly, let's just switch gears and talk about like Black Friday or something. So, oh God, Black Friday is coming up, and I've been meaning to get this hard drive because, well, the hard drive that I'm planning to get is for what I do here, for the videos, and apparently when I go to Best Buy, like kind of the rare occasion I go to Best Buy or like Walmart, um, I I sometimes go into like the electronics section like, of Walmart and kind of see the hard drives, and I go to Best Buy too, and I check out the hard drives, and I needed a hard drive for school too, and there was at one point where I went to Best Buy to buy that, and as and when I went to check those out, like the hard drives are like $50 or like $40 to $50 at Best Buy, and I'm like, what is this? Like, is is this how much they're charging for hard drives now? Like, honestly, and I wanted to wait till Black Friday, but I haven't even gone out and gotten my hard drive yet for this computer that I got here. Just because my hard drive space on this computer, if I can pull up my hard drive space here, because I have it on this PC. Yeah, because I have 22.8 gigabytes free of 225 gigabytes of space. So it's not a lot, but it's something. But at least though, you know, I try to get the good amount of stuff I can for doing these videos, but I it kind of gets harder, and one thing I learned like in college, like one thing in college that I learned, and I definitely learned this when I was in class, when we were beginning class at the beginning of the semester, um when it was like my video editing class and my videography class, actually more or less the video editing class, um, they uh, like in the syllabus they specifically specify like 4K and HD video can take up a lot of space, and it's kind of true, you know. The A video can take up a lot of space, and as somebody who works with video and somebody who kind of has little experience with video, and I play with video here and there, you know, it's kind of it's it's really just something that you have to adapt to. And to be honest, I've really adapted to uh to get to doing what I can with video. But you know, at some point you know, the videos get really large, and it's kind of the case with these videos that I'm doing here on the channel, where it's kind of the case where the current videos I'm doing on the channel too are getting kind of big. You know, I try to put it at like a low frame rate, like like at least 30 at most, 30 FPS. I don't go any lower than that, cause you know, in my videography class, they taught us like 24 was like the standard for like movies and stuff. And I kind of always like never understood why movies needed to be like 24 FPS, like why it's standard. And you know, it's quite it's quite peculiar. I would say it's quite peculiar. And yeah, it's really quite peculiar. But you know, it's kind of the standard. And you know, in my video classes, they teach you so much about like the industry standard stuff almost. So you know, you get a real grasp concept of what the industry has to offer. So like with film, you know, with film you get to do the pre-production and the editing and stuff like that. But um recently I was doing like a project for for three other people, and the person who's like the head of the project, we so we had to pitch an idea of what our our film could be. And honestly, I I did do one, and you know, it didn't turn out way too well. I could have done better, but like I said, like I had to pitch a story for a film, but um apparently the person who picked the project, who I'm in a group with, um did like a back back room did like a back room, like similar to like horror films, or like those thriller films like you see in those thriller movies, where a person, where like a character is confused, and they try to find the room that leads to the location where they were still at, and they need to find they need to find their location. You know, I'm not gonna give very very I'm not gonna give too much detail on it, but like I said, we have been working with three other people on this project, and you know, we just got out of filming um, because we were filming the green screen things, like the scenes where it was mostly like green screen, like 85% of the thing of the film was like green screen footage. So like on Friday, like 2 days ago, I had to go ahead and kind of do the shot list. So yeah, and I am supposed to do the editing too. So yeah, that's another thing too there. But um, that's kind of the thing that I've been kind of doing here. Um, but like I said, it's been real fun. I'll admit it's been real amazing to work with people, to collaborate with a bunch of people. I'll admit it's been quite an experience. Um, I try to do the best I can when it comes to video, and sometimes the videos don't look too good, but that's what I signed up for. That's what I kind of signed up for, and this is like my actual passion. So, I do have a passion for video essentially, and ever since I was like, I think like 12 or 11 years old, I think I wanted to start cause like ever since I was like 12 or 13 years old, I wanted to start a channel. I wanted to start a YouTube channel, and here I am, like 6, 7 years later, like doing like making a YouTube channel. Like 6, 7 years ago was when I pitched the idea to do a YouTube channel, and I have to say it's still going strong till this day. And I thank you guys for the support. I'll admit, thank you guys for a bunch of support on the videos and the content. Well, that's good. And look, like with video and stuff like that, I feel like I've gone through my fair share of things with this, and looking back, like around my early years when I did this whole thing, I'll admit I was not that good when it came to video production and editing and all the stuff that came about. But I'll admit I feel like I've learned a lot throughout these past like 5 to 6 years, or, or maybe, or actually it's been 7 to be honest. Like it's been almost 7 years. Like we're in the year 2023, and it's almost gonna be 24, and May 5th, 24. At like 8:30 p.m. was when I started this account, and I still remember that day actually from when I from when I first started the channel. My God, I was like innocent and young. I was very naive and very young actually, and yeah, cause I remember like around 11, 12 years old. Like I remember like that age, like at around 11, 12 years old, like 2015, 2016. Or I think it goes way back to at least 2014. Yeah, it goes back to at least 2014 when I got like my video games and stuff. When I got my video games and stuff, when I was like really into video games. Like I knew I always had a passion for like video games, and like just that type of genre in general. but like when it but when like I think when video came along, when my passion for video came along, it was like 15, maybe somewhere around 16 of uh of 2015 was the one I of 2016 when I wanted to, start this. And I knew that I knew I knew what video was, but I didn't really get a grasp of things. And I watched a lot of like push videos during this time too, like 2016, like 2016, 2015, like late 2015, 2016. And and I was so and I was kind of interested in what film was, cuz I was watching I forget the name, like like he I forget the name, but um he used to be like a Mario plush creator, but now he's like branched out into his own brand. You guys may know him. I think it's like it starts with an S. I'm not gonna give out the whole name, um but he was kind of my inspiration too. Um and I think a bunch of other creators too when they were still doing this whole YouTube thing too. Um, Jesus, I watched a lot of gaming videos during that time too. The gaming videos were always kind of something that I thoroughly enjoyed, and and yeah, because and yeah, during that time, I was a big gaming fanatic, as most of you very much know that I love gaming, and I love everything to do with the gaming industry. And now, like, I've been like, blessed that just have this you know this video production thing, this video production thing, like with YouTube. I wanted to start YouTube, and it started so much as for fun, and I still have fun with this, but like I feel like as I've grown, I kind of gotten better, and I still have the passion and drive for it, and I do love having fun with this from time to time, and I may not always do the videos because I'm busy with college and stuff like that, but I still have a really deep passion for video, and I do have a big passion for gaming as well. And all things considered, though, like I really do value every single one of you, and I feel like this YouTube journey has taught me a lot, and um, with all of you here, it feels like some of you are my friends, some of you are like close people. It just is that way. And that's not something that I normally say, but like I said, I'm honest, and to be frank, I feel like mm, to be honest, I feel like this community of people as as has guided me through times, and that, and I'll admit, like I can be really like ambitious sometimes. I really can be, and with with the videos that came out like in August, like the video that came out in August was my most ambitious video, I'll admit. But that was that was something I wanted to take to heart, and I am a really big fan of Mario Kart. I really am a big fan of Mario Kart, so that's something here too. So I think I got a couple of views on TikTok too. I have no idea. But yeah, like I said, I've been like this has been a passion for me. I'll admit it's been I've had it as a passion for quite a while, and it goes back, and I really do admit I started quite young, but at least though I've gotten better with this, so. At least I gotten better with this. It's quite a blessing, honestly. Let's see here. Did I really upload the same video twice? Yeah, I uploaded the same video twice to TikTok. I'll admit, didn't want that to happen, but okay. Here we go. Yeah, so I accidentally uploaded the video the I uploaded the short, which was supposed to be a short, but YouTube now considers it like an actual video. Um, I was supposed to upload it. I uploaded it to TikTok, and you know, the videos that I put up on TikTok, the videos that the shorts that I put up on YouTube go actually to TikTok too. So you guys, if you guys don't follow me on YouTube, and if you guys talk, you guys can see the videos that I posted there, the live stream highlights, and for the people who don't have TikTok, you guys can view it on YouTube as well. So how come there's no data coming out of this? I know I put the right string key on here. I know I did. So yeah, that's where most of the YouTube stuff, where the YouTube like shorts go. Like if you see it on YouTube, you'll most likely see it on TikTok as well. Since I do post on TikTok as well. Um, I don't post a lot to Twitter though, but uh, but yeah, TikTok and YouTube are my most viewed platforms. So yeah, that's another one. It's another one you should go check out. And I kind of been slowly, but like now regaining I've been kind of slowly, like but kind of regaining my presence on Instagram. Like I only posted one thing on Instagram, and I think it was like a couple days ago. But I still don't have the focus for Instagram a lot. Even though I do post stories here and there, but posting to Instagram is not really a priority at all, and um, and Reels isn't even like a priority at all either. So yeah, that's something. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get out of here now. I've been talking way too much, so uh, thank you guys for coming by, and I'll see you guys later.